guys, how are you doing? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. And it is now Sunday, the 12th, I believe, or the 13th. Hold on a minute. Forgot to check. It is the 13th, my lucky number. What I wanted to talk to you guys was about my new iPhone 6 Plus S. Okay. There are a lot of differences. People are like, really, is there really difference, between the regular iPhones, 6 Plus and 6s versus the 6 Plus S? There are a lot of differences. Now, I like the bigger phone, as you can see here. I got the bigger phone. The one that I had stolen was a 6 Plus. Have I noticed a lot of differences with it? Yes, there are a lot of difference. The chip that's in it is bigger. There's now something called 3D Touch, which I'll get into that and I'll show you how to use it. And there is, like, let's see, the camera is 4K now, and the back camera is 12 megapixels. Instead of, I forgot what it was, I think 8 for the iSight camera. And then this is 5 megapixels, so the front camera is even different. So the front camera is 5 megapixels now. So there are lots of changes. And the really cool thing is about the 3D Touch. That's something new, and I'll show you, how to use it. As you can see here, I'm going to be touching, a couple of things. I'll show you in this little video clip up here. It's so simple. You just press down on it and it pops up. And it's nice because it comes in handy. A lot of people say they don't use it, but I do, because if I want to look at something real quick, or I want to post something, quickly, all I do is pop on it, as you can see here in this little illustration video that I did for you guys. And that's basically it. You just pop on it and it's up there. Now, not everything is 3D Touch. So, you'd have, basically it's your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, it's your Snapchat, it's little things like that are, the 3D Plus, the 3D Touch. Not everything is. But I like it because it is quick and easy. So, you can just tap on it and boom, it comes up with a little cute menu and it tells you, hey, you want to post this, or hey, you want to write on that, or hey, you want to view this picture, and you can do that. So that's pretty cool. Now the camera, the video recording, I wanted to get into that. It is 4K video recording, which a lot of people are like, what's the big deal about that? But if you do vlogs and you're a YouTuber and everything, you can pretty much not have to use your regular camera, and you could just use your phone for everything now, which is crazy. You don't even need to have a Canon anymore. It's like you can just have your iPhone in replace of everything. I mean, on my iPhone, to be honest with you, I can record videos, I can edit them on my iPhone, and it comes out the standard of YouTube. So I could pretty much film from my, camera on this, and it will be the same as using, my camera that I'm using now, and I have a Canon T5i. So that's, basically what I'm using right now is the T5i. But, I mean, I still love my Canon, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, honestly, all I did for this is I bought a little tripod because I'm going to start recording from this. And to be honest with you, I have done some recordings from it and you can't even tell the difference. To me, sometimes I think my iPhone is a little bit clearer. So I bought a little tripod for it, and to be honest with you, I have been waiting on a clicker from Stellar Lighting. I think it's called Stellar Lighting. Yeah, Stellar Lighting Systems. And it was a free gift. And I'm not going to go into that. It's going to be a whole new video. I'm going to be talking about this bad boy here that I got. But yeah, that's actually the case I have on it right now. But I'm not going to get into that video because this is about my iPhone. But yeah, I have a little bit of a rant and a rave about that company. So, but anyways, changing the subject, I got this, clicker that I actually got with, those, what are they called? The selfie sticks. And it says on here iOS and Android. So basically I can video record with it and I can take pictures with it. So it doesn't work in other apps. It works only in the iPhone app. So like, you know, the iPhone camera, it'll record with the iPhone camera and it'll record, take pictures with the iPhone camera. But like I tried it on my other apps and it didn't work. So if I ever receive my clicker from seller, then I'd be able, you know, to compare the two. But it's pretty simple. You just turn it on and you can actually get this. I saw on eBay for like $2, $4. Some of them are from China. So yeah, $2 or $4 to be honest with you. And you have your own clicker, remote clicker for your iPhone. So, and it works for Android too, because the bottom button, you can pair it with Android. So basically what you would do is you would put on your Bluetooth, because it's Bluetooth compatible, and find it and then click, you know, just click it together with it and it finds it right away, and there you go, voila, you got a clicker for your cell phone and you can do videos and everything from your cell phone. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, basically what I have on my phone is I have been finding all these amazing apps. So I'm going to be doing an updated what's on my iPhone, but I absolutely love it. Like the 4K video is really awesome. The way, you know, it records and everything. And of course it does have like the time lapse, the slow-mo, which I think I recorded the time lapse. See if I can show you that again. Like the time lapse is really fast. But basically it did that, as you can see, it's like really super fast. And then you could do like the slow-mo too. On the camera, and the filters are really nice. They're pretty much the same filters. So like here, right now it's on, if you can see at the very bottom here, it says 4K. Let's see if I can get it because my little light, I don't know if you guys can see that, but at the very bottom right there where my finger is, it says 4K. So the quality too is just insane. And the memory, I got the 64 gigabyte and it's in gold. I was trying to get the rose gold, but to be honest with you, they were sold out and they've been sold out. So I was like, whatever, I'll just get the gold, and I love it. I love the gold anyway, so it's still, you know, nice. But yeah, the 4K video is really nice, and I just absolutely, like, am loving it. Oh yeah, and you know how everybody was having problems with the like little bendable screen? This is made from an alloy that does not bend, so you cannot bend this phone. I never had problems with my other phone bending like people were saying, but apparently some people's phones did bend, and so I don't know, but yeah, their phones did bend, and it sucked, you know, because I mean, who wants a phone that bends? But yeah, like I was saying, the 12 megapixel in the rear and the 5 megapixel in the front camera. Bluetooth now is 4.2 for this. Now this is the specs for the Apple iPhone, and 3G talk time, and then the other one was less than that for the regular 6. So that was like a big huge thing with me. That's why I went with the Plus, because obviously the bigger the phone, the battery life is going to be a little bit longer, and my phone like lasts all day. And now the 6 Plus, it's still better than the 5, but because that was the issue that I had with my 5. My 5, I had to take my cord with me everywhere. It was so aggravating and annoying. And then it came to find out that the 5s had issues with the battery. So everybody was talking about the battery life sucks, the battery life sucks. So they did improve it by doing, you know, these phones. But a lot of people don't like the bigger phone. They want the smaller phone. So that's the only thing that you're going to get. The disadvantage of that is you get the smaller phone, then you're going to get less battery. Charger, same thing. It came with the lightning charger. Let's see. Anything major else you need to know? Oh yeah, well, like I was talking about the camera. In the regular 6, it was the 8 megapixels rear and then 1.2 megapixels. So they really stepped it up with the camera for the front on that. And I mean, pretty much it's somewhat the same. I mean, I don't really see like that big of a difference between them, to be honest with you. But I definitely, if you don't mind having the bigger phone, which to be honest with you, I don't even feel like it's bigger, then you won't have any problems with the 6 Plus. The 6 Plus has better camera, better memory, the battery's more longer, it's got the cool 3D touch, which I believe the 6 does too. The 6S. So basically the 6S Plus and the 6S, oh my god, it's so confusing, guys. They have the longer, they have the little 3D touch thing. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I love the way it takes pictures, but I did like it in the other one. I love this phone. Like, I just do. I love it. I love it. I was using Samsung, and no offense to all you Samsung users, but I think the operating system on this is so much easier. Now, however, I don't like the fact that when it says a free app, it's really not free. Like, the getting the app and downloading it is free, but then you have to buy all the extra stuff. That is one advantage that Android has, is that, you know, you buy the app, usually it says free, and the whole entire, you know, app is free. That's the only thing I don't like. I mean, but everything else, like, I love the way the talking is. The problem I had with my Samsung 5 Galaxy was that the speaker was in the back, so I'd have to turn around the phone and talk like that, and nobody could hear me, and the battery got hot, and that's one thing bad I, you know, had, was the battery getting hot all the time. You know, I don't have any problems with my Apple. I've never had problems with my Apple, and I mean, everybody's like, oh yeah, compare, you know, Apple to oranges. But I mean, I love Apple. I'm just an Apple girl, so I tried to go to the Android side, but it didn't work. But I mean, guys, that's pretty much it. I absolutely love this phone. I'm going to be doing what's on my iPhone soon, and I will also be doing the Stellar video talking about Stellar and this bad boy that I have back here. And that's pretty much it. All right, guys, well, I hope you have a wonderful day. See you later.